Greetings, COM 4330. This week, I've received several emails from students indicating that they were confused that they only had the research session materials to turn in by this Sunday, and if they should be working and preparing for other things. I just wanted to briefly share with you all a little bit of information about your current progress in the course. So, you have your midterm study guide, and as a reminder, as we look at the course schedule, your midterm will open up on Tuesday, October 16th and close on Thursday, October 18th. I am reiterating this due date based on the grades that were received from students taking quiz for chapters 3 and chapters 4. What that quiz revealed to me is that many of you all are not reading the course materials and actively engaging in the course. And so I want to make sure that you are indeed studying for the midterm ahead of time to make sure that you're able to put your best foot forward with that exam. This week, there was more of an emphasis on chapter 6, which includes looking at research procedures. And so I want to make sure that you all do realize the amount of work that will come with completing the information literacy. There are 4 different modules that should be completed by each student. And within those various modules, you have at least 3 to 4 different slides that require you to do work. And then at the end, you will need to take a quiz. I received an email from a student that said that they downloaded all the browsers and that they could not complete the assignment. And so I will say from now and this point forward, I am not a technical individual. And so on the syllabus, there is a statement that indicates that you should contact Blackboard if you are having personal issues with your electronic device regarding accessing any materials. Blackboard support should be able to help you along the way. I'm assuming there could possibly be a plugin that's missing, but you want to make sure that for this, you're watching the videos, you're looking at the graphics, and more importantly, you're taking the quizzes, because the quizzes, you will receive 4 different grades for the quizzes regarding the research. And the sole purpose of this is to just provide students with a brief refresher of how to conduct research. On Monday, when we meet, I will ask you all several questions about the progress of your final training. In particular, how are you all progressing with your needs assessment? Going back to the earlier statement with the student saying, Dr. Murray, is this all that we have to work on? I want you all to make sure that you are staying abreast of the class assignments in the sense of your final project is a lot of work. On average, each document is between 30 and 60 pages that you will turn in. And so when you look at what you submitted for your organizational outline, I know some groups should not be exceptionally pleased or happy with the work that they submitted, especially looking at what was required of you on the rubric versus what you submitted and what you turned in. And so there should not be any point where you are not daily checking the Blackboard module to understand what's going on in this class. This is not a class that you can just complete on a Friday or a Sunday. It will require between 5 to 7 hours of work every single week. Meaning this week, in addition to reading chapter 6, reviewing the notes that were submitted, looking at the study guide that's available and working on the study guide, you should have also completed those 4 research modules. And as a group, you all should have met to discuss the research questions that you're going to submit to your classmates. And so as a friendly reminder, your needs assessment is due next week. And so as we look at the needs assessment rubric, and we're waiting for it to become available. This is one grade that's out of 50 points. And so you all want to make sure that you have shown a clear understanding of the organization that was presented. And so for most of you all, that will mean that you need to go back and review the information that you submitted to the organizational outline and to address all of the needs that I indicated on your rubric that you did not address for your original organization. So for some of you all, that means you need to go back and redo your organizational outline assignment. So that's first. The second is a holistic and detailed research instrument that captures a wide range of questions that assess the organizational problem that was presented. On the needs assessment example that I provided, you realize that many of your classmates from previous courses had anywhere from 30 to 50 questions on their instrument. And so you want to make sure that you have created an instrument that will have at least 30 to 50 different questions. The next thing that you want to make sure that you address is a comprehensive summary of the results of the instrument in table and chart form it was presented, and that you analyze it. And so it doesn't mean, when we've discussed analyzing this item, that you just go back and restate what the viewer will be able to see, but you explain, what does this mean? And how are you going to get those documents to assess this? You have to submit these quizzes to your classmates. So let's say as a group, you all are like, you know what, we'll meet with Dr. Murray on Monday, and then we'll create our research instrument. Okay, so it takes your group a day or two to create the questions. That means it's Wednesday. So as a group, are you planning to ask your classmates to complete the research instrument Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday you're assessing the work and then writing up this project? So you want to make sure that you are constantly working on this project. And my answer to that question is no. As a group, you should be working on creating those questions now. Several students came in to meet with me this week to find out progress about the class and their reports. And so while I'm excited that students are coming in and you all are asking questions, this should be something that's occurring on a weekly basis. At this moment, those are all the questions that I felt needed to be addressed in video format with you all. And just for additional clarity, on Wednesday, I sent an email out saying that I was going to send a video that students would need to respond to no later than Thursday. Instead of sending that video out, I sent an email that you all needed to respond to on Thursday, indicating that that was a quicker way for me to communicate with you all. And it was also easier than creating a video that you would need to watch. So all in all, I hope you guys, if you have any additional questions regarding this project, please feel free to send me an email. Thanks.